All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, call Haloyam Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakal Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book of the Bible. All right, man, so I'm here to let you know what's going on, to let you know what's happening in these last days today, man. All right, to not have you living under a rock, so you're not a zombie, man. All right, so let's report on what's going on, man. All right, you got Lindsey Graham, all right, which is the senator of the United States, calling for a draft. All right, and the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord are they have been telling you that a draft is coming for this third world war. All right, this third world war that the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord have been prophesying. We've been telling you that World War III is coming. All right, and the prophets have been telling you that a draft is coming. All right, see, you know, in these last days, it is very evident who the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord are, man. As time goes by, it becomes more and more evident, man, who the true prophets and the true servants of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai are. All right, and that's the Israelites of Great Millstone. All right, and the ones that teach like Great Millstone, the like doctrine. All right, but anyway, let's get into this article so you know what's happening and know what's popping off, man. All right, Lindsey Graham calls for national draft. All right, fighting and dying for Israel is an American's highest honor. How much of a coon statement is that? Dying for Israel goes to show you that, you know, they control everything, man. Like you have some people say, the United States of Israel. You know? Anyway, it says Senator Lindsey Graham called for a full-scale U.S. military draft to escalate the Iran war into a boots-on-the-ground invasion. You see? All right, claiming in a Fox News interview that every American service member should be willing to fight and die for Israel. Oh man, show you that, you know, Israel's on top of everything. They're in charge, man. It says Graham, all right, it says has made himself the very loud and very public face of the war effort. Look no further than his tour of the Sunday show circuit yesterday, in which the arch neoconservative could be readily be mistaken for any number of Israeli cabinet officials who are desperate to ignite World War III for their religious beliefs, all right? And we've been prophesying unto you this third world war, all right, for years and 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 years, man. All right? It says Graham appeared on the Sunday shows after Israel bombed several oil facilities and water desalination plants. All right, it says igniting a massive firestorm in Tehran. All right, as the flames engulfing the Iranian capital were being put out by toxic rains, Graham rejoiced, praising Netanyahu and saying Donald J. Trump saved the world from real chaos. Yeah, okay. You see how proud Esau Edom is, man? Talking about Donald J. Trump saved the world from real chaos. Dog, nuclear destruction is coming. Talking about save the world from real chaos. It ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. You see how proud Esau Edom is, man? America is going to be destroyed and wiped off the face of this earth by thermonuclear destruction, man. All right, Donald J. Trump saved the world from real chaos. Thank God Trump did this. All right. That's Esau Edom's pride. All right, Obadiah, right? The book of Obadiah, the first chapter, which is only one chapter anyway. All right, the book of Obadiah, the first chapter, and Jeremiah 50, man. All right, O thou most proud. Right? It says, on the joint war led by Israel and the U.S., Graham crowed that we should just wait and see what comes in the next 2 weeks. All right, we are going to blow the hell out of these people, he pledged. Yeah, because, you know, I seen a video of a man talking about, you know, they plan on nuking Iran. You know? So you got this man, Senator Lindsey Graham, talking about we're going to blow the hell out of these people. You know? But that's gonna start that listen, that's gonna bring Russia into, that's gonna make Russia wanna flatten the land of Israel, man. That's gonna bring Russia behind it, China behind it. You know? That's Ezekiel the 38th chapter being fulfilled. That's getting ready to pop off very, very soon. All right? It says, baying for blood in what was not so veiled encouragement of war crimes. When the regime goes down, we're going to have a new Mideast. All right, he imagined. Adding in a moment of raw honesty. All right, we're going to make a ton of money. You see? All right? All wars are bankers' wars. There's money to be made in war. That's why war pops off. All right, we're going to make a ton of money. He noted that Venezuela and Iran have 31% of the world's oil reserves. All right, let me see if I can watch this real quick.
And we're going to win.
Israel
and the United States, you just wait to see what comes in the next 2 weeks.
The next 2 weeks meaning what?
We're going to blow the hell out of these people. This regime is in a death row now. It is going to be on its knees. It's going to fall. And when it falls, we're going to have peace like no other time. We're going to have prosperity unlike anyone could ever imagine.
You see what he said? When they shall say peace and safety, right? Because they've been saying peace, peace, peace. Like a mother effer, man. A lot lately, bro. They've been, bro, peace has been all over the news, man. You know, you got Donald Trump with his board of peace, right? And then all these so-called peace treaties being signed. The scriptures say, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, and they shall not be able to escape. Woo! All right? This dude talking about this is going to be peace like never before. All right, we're going to see. All right? You got nothing but nuclear fire that's getting ready to fall upon you, Esau.
No other time we're going to have prosperity unlike anyone could ever imagine. Peace brings prosperity. You can't do it by talking. The Democrats criticize this operation. They didn't do a damn thing. These men and women in the military should make us all proud.
So you see what's going on. Talking about we about to blow the hell out of these people. All right, it says Graham also bragged about colluding with Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu to manipulate President Donald Trump into invading Iran. Let's read that again. Graham also bragged about colluding with Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu to manipulate President Donald Trump into invading Iran. It's all let the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right. It says, according to Graham, he spent months lobbying, holding private conversations with foreign leaders, and coordinating media pushes to persuade the president to authorize strikes against Iran. Graham told the Wall Street Journal that the campaign started just after Trump won the 2024 presidential election when the two went golfing. All right, it says the Journal reported that Graham would repeatedly harass senior White House aides to the point that they called him an annoying, crazy uncle. Graham also ran counter to Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff, who repeatedly pushed for a more peaceful resolution to the conflict. I said they don't want the deal. All right, Graham told the news outlet. They're not trying to buy a house. They're trying to burn your house down. All right. In the interview, Graham boasted about how he went to the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and revealed that the U.S. might begin attacks. I went to MBS to say, okay, I think this is going down. The South Carolina senator also met with Netanyahu and allegedly coached him on how to code the president into launching an attack. They will tell me things our own government won't tell me. All right, Graham said about one of many trips to Israel. Graham also revealed that he worked with retired Army General Jack Keane and conservative columnist, all right, Mark Thiessen, to make the bait irresistible. All right, so there, you see what's going on, you see what's happening, man. All right, so just to report quickly on what's happening, what's going on, man. All right, a draft is being called for. All right, a draft is being called for this third world war, because this third world war is about to pop off. We're already in it. Basically, it just hasn't been declared yet, officially declared yet as World War III, man. Literally the entire world and earth is at war right now. All different types of civil war and conflicts are going on in the world. Major wars, all right, tensions, all right. So I'll leave it at that. That was just, a real quick report, just to let you know what's happening, what's going on. All right, call halal yum, Yahawah Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Quitash. All right, on to the next one. Shalom, shalom.